Hello everyone, welcome back to X3 Terran Conflict. Now, a few things before I get started. The last two episodes, it did not occur to me when I was last recording that I had actually previously recorded an episode of X3 Terran Conflict about my plan to build up the Yaki. Now, the thing is I recorded that quite a while ago, and something happened to my uploading schedule, I guess, and it never went up. So that's why there was such a weirdness in the last two episodes. Is one episode was recorded quite a while ago, and then the last episode was me recording, not realizing I had that episode ready to go, and just explaining things again, just as like a little refresher, because it was a refresher to me, it was a refresher to you, and I was expecting there to be a lot more time in between. Now, on that note, I actually haven't had any time to record, well, not even record, any time to play Extra Terran Conflict lately. Work's been kicking my ass. We just had our soft opening this last weekend. And so it would have been, if you're Canadian, it was the May long weekend. I think it's May. Is it still May? It's still May. Perfect. And it was a soft opening, and we have a major opening coming up in a few months. And, well, I am not prepared, and it's been almost a week since the soft opening, and we are still trying to recover from it. Just all the little things that happen and stuff like that, little technical difficulties that I'm still correcting. Secure little a few passwords were leaked that weren't supposed to be, so I've had to go through and reset all that. So it's been crazy at work, and then I've been getting home and just not feeling like playing Extra Terran Conflict, because while I do enjoy the X Universe games, I have to be in a certain headspace to play Terran Conflict, and when I get home, I can't get myself to play in that headspace. I'd much rather just jump into X4 Foundations. I've also been playing Stellaris again lately. I've had a few good runs lately, so that's why I've been playing Stellaris again lately. And what is that? Oh, something just fell out into my eyelash. There we go. So that's why I haven't had a lot of chance to replay. So I don't actually know what I'm going to do this episode, as we're still 76 loads of ore away. I haven't saved up anything for these guys, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump somewhere and start looking for random build missions, because that's how I've been making most of my money.
20, 30.
Guys, one thing that's funny in the X Games is build missions tend to be, and that I don't know what I just heard, and build missions tend to pay quite a bit amount of money for the amount of investment is required, especially once you have your own builder ship.
You are talking.
So we are going to go.
Incoming message.
Oh, and we're also going to get these Mistrals set up. So, let's see.
Incoming message.
They don't have any particle accelerator cannons. We don't need any of that, so we'll load them up on Fight Command softwares.
Navigation
Navigations.
command installed. Special command. Trading system extension installed.
That should be good for this one.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Trading. Special command software navigation installed.
And dock there.
Granted. Command accepted.
Okay, so that guy's shopping. So what's the nearest gate to go through here? Actually, let's just go straight across the system.
Gate Duke's domain.
You are talking.
Sawyery M Gamma.
And we will get nice and close. Actually, what's closer?
Space
Okay, that
Jewelry,
station's
M
station's
Alpha.
closer. So yeah, we're just gonna look for some build missions to do, or some interesting.
You are talking.
Sawyery M Gamma.
Yeah, the issue about
Incoming
Oh.
message.
that's both the Mistrals, isn't it? Ah, yes, perfect. I think a Mistral can hold 4 turrets. Oh wow, it can hold 2, 4, 6 turrets. So we're gonna clean them out.
Particle.
Oh right, I loaded you up on way too many.
Energy cells. So. Particle accelerator.
There. Now, I want you to Right, you are going to fly to Paranet, a Telati equipment dock to get the Trade Command Software MK3 Space
Docking
Equipment Dock.
granted. Command accepted.
Meanwhile, you are going to the hub.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
There. Because the hub needs to be able to sell its, acquire its illicit goods.
Entering system. Duke's
That is an
domain.
awkward place for a space station
Autopilot
right there.
You are talking to the...
Snail Ranch. L. Alpha.
You are talking to the automate. Make your request.
There we go.
I shall transmit the data to you now.
An Argon Wasp missile factory for 3.3 million. I'll take it. So now we go to the...
Soyri.
where is it? There it is. We want a Wasp missile factory. There it is. We're doubling our profit.
Wasp missile
Well,
factory.
not doubling our profits, but we're making 1.5 million on top of that.
Command accepted.
And to pre-strings we go.
Incoming message.
That would be the elephant, I hope. Nope. Ah, yes, there you go.
Trade
We want you to go to Empire's Edge, because I train all my ships in
Command
Empire's Edge.
accepted.
All my sector traders, which is what that guy's going to be.
Incoming message. Command accepted. Incoming message.
Alright, you... Alright, what does the hub need, actually? It's got a boost procurer, it needs its weed procurer. Okay. On base, set. Set for auto jumps, yes. Jump range. That should cover most of the universe. And you hub set, so trade. Buy where for best place. Space weed.
Command accepted.
Oh, you just need energy cells, that's fine. How are you doing? Oh, only. You're off to buy. Oh, okay, you're still buying ore. And away we go. The elephant should have arrived by now, so we should just be able to drop the station down somewhere.
Entering system. Priest ring. Autopilot off.
Oh, look, our next build
Docking
mission.
Granted. Autopilot activated. Navigational beacon.
That's going to be right on
Command
top of the
accepted.
equipment dock, isn't it? Yeah, you can hear the collision noises.
No incoming message.
Oh, well, we still get paid.
Hammer torpedo fabrication facility. Alpha. You have gained recognition.
Alright, now let's go see what this guy wants us to build. Parented L-size sorcery for 4 million. That's going to make us a whole bunch of money doing that. Can we buy an L sorcery in the next system? Yes, we can. So, elephant.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And we are going to jump over Paradigm Prime to avoid the
Jump
collision
now
for the elephant.
starting at 10%. 20. Entering system.
Oh, look, another build
Emperor
mission.
mine.
Let's just see what that one wants. Oh, we got a couple build missions in
Ore
this
mine.
level.
L beta.
You are talking to the...
A boron particle accelerator cannon forged for 8 million. Sure, I'll take that.
Silicon
What do you
mine.
want?
M beta.
I'd be funny if it was another boron station.
Incoming message.
Oh, that's the elephant, I hope. Yes, it is. El Sawyeri.
Soy. Command accepted.
You are talking...
A Talati squash my factory. That's an easy mission. Only 3 million. We'll take it. What are you doing way out there? I think it's my solar power plant. Not much I can do for that though, just because I need to keep its range up for.
You are talking...
All right. Let's keep going. Right. The reason I can't the Yakka trader is supposed to stay in Yakka space, but I can't do that for energy just because there's no crystals. There's no reliable source of crystals in Oh, let us figure out which mission I'm building. So.
Navigation. Elephant. Navigational beacon. Command accepted. No incoming message. You have gained recognition.
All right, the boron particle accelerator forge. Can we buy a
Gas
particle
missile
accelerator
installed.
forge in particle accelerator cannon forge in Kingdom's End? Yep.
Docking granted. Command accepted. No aim.
Station received. Perfect. We're about to start making the dough right now.
Sawyeri. L Alpha.
Come on, there we go.
Incoming message. Particle. Command accepted.
Oh, let's target the next
Navigational
nav beacon. And
Command
drop it.
accepted. No incoming message. Particle accelerator.
Station
cannon
construction
forge.
detected. You have proved yourself
Alpha.
worthy of our respect. Perfect. Next ship is all the way back to Priest Rings.
Autopilot
Let's start
activated.
flying there. Where do we buy a Talati squash? Yeah, Talati squash mine. Factories, Talati squash. Or squash. And it can be bought in Ministry of Finances or CO's Sprite. Okay. Where is... There we go. CO's Sprite.
Docking
Talati.
granted. Command accepted.
And we're already up to 27 million, so that's very handy. That's why I like taking build missions. Especially, I think, if I recall correctly, the more you do build missions, the more they pay out. Actually, I think that's the same for most missions. If you do a lot of missions over and over again, your payouts increase. So they soon start paying to a. I'm not sure if there's a max or not. It's been a very long time.
Entering system Paranid Prime.
And actually, how is the elephant doing? Oh, it's already. That's why I chose the elephant. The elephant is the fastest of the TLs, if I recall correctly. So.
Incoming message.
And the squash my factory is 2.4 mil. Am I making? How much money am I making? Not much off this mission. Yeah, I'm only making 500,000 off that mission, so not really worth it. But
Command accepted.
let's head in. Oh, what's this? Ship the elephant's ready. Okay.
Entering system Priest Rings.
And there's the
Navigational
nav beacon. Drop station squash. Oh, all the way down. Don't want that.
Command accepted.
I guess that isn't the collision noise I'm hearing there. It just sounds an awful lot
Incoming
like it.
message.
And that's the mission well done. Perfect. Let's go back to Duke's Domain, because that was a nice tiny sector that we can just fly through and pick up some missions if there are any available.
Entering system Duke's Domain. Snail Ranch. L. Alt Snail Ranch. L.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
And away we go. Hopefully we can get a bunch more missions.
You are
Fight, think,
You are
fight,
You are
think. Let's have a look at these think missions. What do we have?
Do you wish to profit?
That's a follow mission, not interested.
You are talking.
How about you? What's the job? Scan for legal wares, not worth my
You
time.
are talking.
Talk to contact and kill. Only 2,000, so no thanks.
You are talking to the
That's another fault. That was the follow mission, yeah. What about
You
you?
are talking.
Little time will be wasted.
That's not really worth it.
You are talking.
What do you wish to take the job?
No. All right, next sector it is. Let's find more build missions, because that's what really pays out for me at this point. Although if I did a few of those fight missions, I'm pretty sure the payout would increase. But right now we're at the point where we're just gonna be funneled down one path to make money.
Entering system Emperor's Ridge.
Everything goes down that way.
You are talking.
Follow, not worth it.
You are talking.
Yeah, no. Basically, we're at the point where it's just build missions is all I want to take.
You are talking.
That's a fight mission.
You are.
That's the think missions. Think mission. Any build missions? Nope.
Do you? I shall transmit the data to you.
Yeah, no. Let's head. Where do we want to head to next? Pontifex's Realm? Or Priest Pity? Let's go to Priest Pity. Actually, gameplay. Can I? No, that's definitely an X. That's something that they figured out for Farnham's Legacy, where you're able to filter out missions, so you only see the missions you're looking for. Yeah, even in X4 Foundations, if you once you get your own construction ship, however, and I don't think whether it's through piracy or just buying one. Build missions pay so even if you're hiring builders, build missions pay extremely well. The downside to hiring builders in X4 Foundations is you have no
Entering
idea how many
system,
drones
Priest's
the
Pity.
station's going to have.
Space Jewelry, M Alpha. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
And away we go in our overtuned Hyperion. I'll talk about that. And if I remember to next time I record Finance Legacy, I was about to talk about something about that game, but no, let's keep it focused on X3.
You
Oh.
are talking to the automated.
You the information you require.
You are talking.
Nope. Let's head over back to. Let's start making our way back to Emperor's Mine. There was a lot of build
Docking
missions in there last time we were there.
Autopilot activated.
But yeah, so that's basically all I had. Until we make more progress in these stories, especially. Oh, we're already down to 72.9 grand for ore needed for the hub. Once that's down to a really reasonably close number, I will record that.
Entering system, Priest Rings.
What are you doing? I thought I ordered you to go
Elephant.
somewhere. Oh no, I just left you there. That's fair. You can stay there.
You are talking to.
Now I'm just gonna
You are talking.
Phase Shockwave Generator Forge. Alpha. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
I wonder how they determine what
You
mission
are
sits on
talking
top.
to the.
Weapon Component Factory. Alpha.
Because yeah, that's curious. Because when I should have a look at it. I think it might be payouts. So next time we find a mission where a station with multiple options, we're gonna have a look at the payouts and see which one pays the most.
You are talking to.
Oh, I'm definitely not spending my money.
Laser Tower.
You are talking.
That doesn't really help when both of them are think missions, though.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Actually, sometimes it takes a while, but I want to have a look at my Mistral in Emperor's Edge. You're already at flight level 4. That is fairly impressive, to be honest. Because once you're at 6, I'll move you over to I know I want to wait for you to go all the way up to 8 so I can sector trade you in Yaki space and have you stay in Yaki space.
Entering system. Paranid Prime.
I definitely, though, need to save up some money and put an equipment dock.
Docking granted. Autopilot.
You are talking to the automated. Make your request. You are talking.
Phase docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Across the system. Hopefully, I'm kind of disappointed we can't find more build
You are
missions.
talking to the automated.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
I kind of miss the mission computer. I kind of wish there was a mission computer where you could just fly into the sector and just see a list of everything. But I really don't. I think there's something for that for if you're modding. But I don't really I've never modded the X Universe games a lot. I feel they're fairly functionally complete, and I rarely feel like I need to do anything compared to games like Skyrim or Morrowind, where they really feel incomplete without mind. Speaking of build mission,
Docking granted.
You are talking.
a boron. Ooh, for 15 mil. Yes, please. Now, where do I buy that? is the question. So, factory a boron ion. Ion Disruptor, I think it was? Great Reef for Queen's Retribution for an Ion Disruptor. Yeah, Great Reef it is.
Command accepted.
Oops. Great Reef.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Now let's have a look at the other missions here and see what is available.
Autopilot off.
You are
Alright, nothing there,
you are
there.
Ore mine M Delta.
And all those tiny little rocks.
you are talking to the
Actually, here we go. So that pays 2.6 mil compared
you are
to...
talking to
Well, I shall send the information to you now. Would you
That
like
hypothetically
this
pays
jump?
more, so that might be... I don't... but once again, that might also not be the case.
Silicon mine M Beta.
you are talking to the autom
I will transmit.
Jump device charging at 10%.
And away we go.
20.
Now, the thing about the
Exit system priest rings.
TLs is they can't dock with solar power plants, so if you want them to jump around, you have to have a place for them to dock and buy energy cells, which usually ends up being military outposts, or in my case, I'm just using the hub. Super convenient. Ooh, look, Light Weapons Complex
Light weapons
has a build
complex
mission for us.
Alpha.
So while we're flying over there, we'll SATA over and see what the how long it takes the split elephant to arrive.
Incoming message.
Ion Disruptor Forge for 10 mil. Alright, do
Ion.
it.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
That noise really is starting to bug me, that little clunky
Incoming
noise.
message.
Station looks good, proved worthy. What was the reward on that mission anyways? Doesn't say. Well, it did say, just I didn't look very much.
you
I think it was 5 mil.
to
1.4 million for an Argon Kakuna Bakery? Sure, why not?
Elephant.
I know where to get that.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
you are talking
Heavy shield. Production complex.
you are talking to the automated
Squash mine factory.
you are talking
Weapon component
And-
factory. Alpha. Heavy shield.
Let's go to the heavy shield,
Production
then the weapon
complex.
component.
Alpha.
Although I think this mission will be the end of the episode.
you are talking to
Yeah, unless I can find another one very quickly.
Weapon component factory. Alpha.
And the elephant should arrive any second now.
you are talking
What do you think yourself?
Incoming message.
There we go. And we wanted an M bakery, yep.
Cahoon. Command accepted. Navigational beacon.
And once the elephant arrives, we'll drop it off, and that'll be it for the episode.
Command accepted.
There we go. Kahuna Bakery dropped off in Paranid space. I don't know what the Paranid are going to do with Kahunas since they can't
Incoming
really
message.
use them for their stations. I think most of
You
these
have
stations...
gained recognition.
Oh, okay. Secret of the Holy Light. I think most of these missions can end up getting purged by the God
Docking
engine just
granted.
because they never can't
Autopilot
really buy or
activated.
sell anything. We're already at 34 million. That, once we get to 40 million, I'll buy an equipment dock or a trading station. I still haven't fully made up my mind. I think I was leaning towards a trading station just because it was cheaper. You know, I should probably have the elephant move.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Oh, I didn't mean to move the elephant, but that'll probably make it easier in the future if I ever decide to come back through this
Entering
gate.
system.
So anyways,
Paranite
that's going to be it
Prime.
for this episode. I will see you in the next one.